Here's a list of 100 advanced words along with their meanings, examples, and synonyms. 1. Abstruse. Meaning, difficult to understand. Example, the professor's abstruse lecture left the students confused. Synonyms, obscure, arcane, esoteric. 2. Belligerent. Meaning, hostile and aggressive. Example, the belligerent customer shouted at the staff. Synonyms, combative, antagonistic, pugnacious. 3. Cogent. Meaning, clear, logical, and convincing. Example, she presented a cogent argument that won over the jury. Synonyms, persuasive, compelling, convincing. 4. Debilitate. Meaning, to weaken someone or something. Example, the illness debilitated him, leaving him bedridden. Synonyms, enfeeble, weaken, incapacitate. 5. Effervescent. Meaning, bubbly, lively, and enthusiastic. Example, her effervescent personality made her the life of the party. Synonyms, vivacious, animated, bubbly. 6. Fastidious. Meaning, very attentive to detail and accuracy. Example, the fastidious editor corrected every tiny error. Synonyms, meticulous, scrupulous, punctilious. 7. Garrulous. Meaning, excessively talkative. Example, the garrulous tour guide wouldn't stop talking. Synonyms, loquacious, verbose, chatty. 8. Harangue. Meaning, a lengthy and aggressive speech. Example, the politician delivered a harangue against corruption. Synonyms, tirade, rant, diatribe. 9. Iconoclast. Meaning, a person who attacks cherished beliefs or institutions. Example, the artist was an iconoclast, challenging traditional norms. Synonyms, rebel, dissenter, radical. 10. Juxtaposition. Meaning, placing two things side by side for contrast. Example, the juxtaposition of light and dark created a striking image. Synonyms, contrast, comparison, collocation. 11. Kowtow. Meaning, to act subserviently. Example, he refused to kowtow to the demands of the corrupt official. Synonyms, grovel, fawn, submit. 12. Laconic. Meaning, using very few words. Example, his laconic reply was simply, no. Synonyms, concise, terse, succinct. 13. Mendacious. Meaning, lying or untruthful. Example, the mendacious salesman deceived his customers. Synonyms, deceitful, dishonest, untruthful. 14. Nefarious. Meaning, wicked or criminal. Example, the nefarious plot was uncovered by the detectives. Synonyms, evil, villainous, heinous. 15. Ostentatious. Meaning, showy or pretentious. Example, her ostentatious display of wealth annoyed her friends. Synonyms, flamboyant, extravagant, gaudy. 16. Perfunctory. Meaning, done without care or interest. Example, his perfunctory apology did not seem sincere. Synonyms, cursory, superficial, half-hearted. 17. Quixotic. Meaning, idealistic but impractical. Example, his quixotic dream of world peace seemed unattainable. Synonyms, romantic, visionary, unrealistic. 18. Rhetoric. Meaning, the art of effective or persuasive speaking. Example, the politician's rhetoric inspired the crowd. Synonyms, oratory, eloquence, discourse. 19. Sycophant. Meaning, a person who flatters to gain advantage. Example, the sycophant praised the boss endlessly to get a promotion. Synonyms, flatterer, yes-man, toady. 20. Taciturn. Meaning, reserved or uncommunicative. Example, the taciturn man rarely spoke during meetings. Synonyms, reticent, silent, laconic. 21. Ubiquitous. Meaning, present everywhere at the same time. Example, smartphones have become ubiquitous in modern society. Synonyms, omnipresent, pervasive, universal. 22. Vacuous. Meaning, lacking intelligence or thought. Example, the vacuous stare of the bored student was noticeable. Synonyms, empty, blank, inane. 23. Wheedle. Meaning, to coax or persuade through flattery. Example, she tried to wheedle her way into getting a raise. Synonyms, cajole, coax, persuade. 24. Xenophobia. Meaning, fear or hatred of foreigners. Example, xenophobia can lead to discrimination and violence. Synonyms, bigotry, prejudice, intolerance. 25. Yoke. Meaning, to join or link. Example, the two countries were yoked together by a trade agreement. Synonyms, bind, connect, unite. 26. Zealous. Meaning, filled with enthusiasm or passion. Example, the zealous volunteer worked tirelessly for the cause. Synonyms, fervent, ardent, passionate. 27. Alacrity. Meaning, brisk and cheerful readiness. Example, she accepted the invitation with alacrity. Synonyms, eagerness, willingness, enthusiasm. 28. Bucolic. Meaning, relating to the pleasant aspects of the countryside. Example, the bucolic landscape was a peaceful retreat. Synonyms, rustic, pastoral, rural. 29. Cacophony. Meaning, a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. Example, the cacophony of car horns during rush hour was unbearable. Synonyms, noise, clamor, dissonance. 30. Diatribe. Meaning, a forceful and bitter verbal attack. Example, the critic's diatribe against the film was scathing. Synonyms, tirade, rant, harangue. 31. Ephemeral. Meaning, lasting for a very short time. Example, the beauty of the sunset was ephemeral. Synonyms, fleeting, transient, momentary. 32. Furtive. Meaning, secretive or sly. Example, he cast a furtive glance at the door before leaving. Synonyms, stealthy, sneaky, covert. 33. Gauche. Meaning, lacking social grace. Example, his gauche behavior embarrassed his friends. Synonyms, awkward, clumsy, tactless. 34. Hegemony. Meaning, dominance of one group over others. Example, the country sought to establish hegemony in the region. Synonyms, dominance, supremacy, control. 35. Idiosyncrasy. Meaning, a unique or unusual feature. Example, her habit of tapping her foot was an idiosyncrasy. Synonyms, quirk, peculiarity, eccentricity. 36. Juggernaut. Meaning, a powerful, unstoppable force. Example, the company became a juggernaut in the tech industry. Synonyms, powerhouse, titan, behemoth. 37. Kinetic. Meaning, relating to motion. Example, the kinetic energy of the moving car was immense. Synonyms, dynamic, active, energetic. 38. Languid. Meaning, lacking energy or vitality. Example, the heat made everyone feel languid. Synonyms, sluggish, lethargic, listless. 39. Maelstrom. Meaning, a powerful whirlpool or chaotic situation. Example, the scandal created a maelstrom of media attention. Synonyms, turmoil, chaos, vortex. 40. Nihilism. Meaning, the rejection of all religious and moral principles. Example, his nihilism led him to believe life had no meaning. Synonyms, skepticism, cynicism, pessimism. 41. Obfuscate. Meaning, to confuse or obscure. Example, the politician tried to obfuscate the issue. Synonyms, confuse, obscure, muddle. 42. Pernicious. Meaning, having a harmful effect. Example, The pernicious influence of gossip ruined her reputation. Synonyms: destructive, harmful, damaging. 43. Querulous. Meaning, complaining in a whining manner. Example: the querulous child annoyed everyone in the room. Synonyms: peevish, petulant, whiny. 44. Recalcitrant. Meaning, resisting authority or control. Example: the recalcitrant employee refused to follow instructions. Synonyms: defiant, unruly, disobedient. 45. Sanguine. Meaning, optimistic or positive. Example: despite the challenges, she remained sanguine. Synonyms: cheerful, hopeful, confident. 46. Tenuous. Meaning, very weak or slight. Example: the connection between the two events was tenuous. Synonyms: fragile, flimsy, weak. 47. Ubiquity. Meaning, the state of being everywhere. Example: the ubiquity of social media has changed communication. Synonyms: omnipresence, pervasiveness. 48. Vicarious. Meaning, experienced through another person. Example: she lived vicariously through her daughter's achievements. Synonyms: indirect, second-hand, surrogate. 49. Winsome. Meaning, attractive or charming. Example: her winsome smile captivated everyone. Synonyms: engaging, delightful, appealing. 50. Zephyr. Meaning, a gentle breeze. Example: the zephyr carried the scent of flowers. Synonyms: breeze, gust, wind.